Uy, no, hablando con el micro parado. Bien, vamos a probar campanita, ¿no? Vamos a jugar Avowed. A ver qué sale, a ver cómo nos va.
Aeora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the Burned Queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing; to many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Okay. Ver. Entendí la referencia, ¿cómo ustedes no? La verdad voy a decir que este se ve bien chingón. Pero eso queda, voy a emoción. Resulta otorga opciones de diálogo únicas y determina tu arma inicial. Todo el equipo y todas las habilidades están disponibles sin importar tu trasfondo. Ahora construido por producción sites locales objetos otros eventos. La alta corona. Ahí emplea por nosotros talentos y te señal divina de mala muerte a veces personal aprendiste a rendir los poderes de las sombras solo en un cargo de iglesia y engaños. Combatiste con el pensamiento enorme. Naciste en el seno de una casa noble, el rey brazo de la casa mediable y ética cuestionable con los canales y las disputas por posición y guardando tu nombre al lado y el cuerpo de los colombianos. Esto es un... Ok, ya sé. Naciste en la mujer morena donde la mente de Bolívar es mágica, otra vez de real en el capítulo hasta que el arte construyó por esta entrada corte, perderte inteligencia, de observación más militar, los escudos más clases de rastro. Los premios de la gracia aprovechamiento dentro como fuera de la corte. Combatiste milante los movimientos escaenita de forma sobresaliente. El emperador te honró con un puesto entre los lanceros de hierba alta. Algunas de tus secretarias no son tan notables, pero las llevas a todas con orgullo. Al emperador valora tu lealtad, tu determinación y destreza en batalla. Estoy entre explorador de vanguardia y augur de la corte. Son 3, 5, son 10 puntos, nada más son 10 puntos, pinches codos.
Silmes mitum!
Silmes mitum! Worth and wrath! Silmes worth and wrath! Worthy Silmes mitum!
Worth and wrath! Silmes mitum! Worth and wrath!
Sí. Don Bombaldi ya lo usé. ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama? A ver, espérenme. No me acuerdo el nombre de esta persona. Bueno, elfa creo que es. si es ella, pero... Pues no. Siento que poner un nombre X. Sí. De todos modos, no sé si lo juego en mucho tiempo. ¡Hola madre! ¡Se ve bien hermoso! Bueno, el apartado visual de momento está muy bien. Me gusta. Me está dando calvos. Chale. No.
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true, and yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
Mínimo el apartado visual está muy cabrón. Ok, un arma y una bebida de primeras.
Envoy, over here. You're alive! I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch. We dashed on the rocks. The waves took care of the rest. You'd be in the drink now if I hadn't gone back for you. The name's Garrick, ma'am. Quarter gunner, 3rd Adheran Fleet. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but... I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless... That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead. Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help. Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. At least some supplies survived.
Ay, lo siento, Melita. Bien, lo primero que puedo usar al máximo. Lo sigo sintiendo medio lento. No, sí se me lento. Yo creo que es 7. No me falta que hay algo como velocidad. Ah, intensidad de vibración del control. ¿Por qué no me dicen, gente? ¡Nah, hombre! Lo que no me estoy seguro es que escuche lectura y que lo avance rápido.
You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe. No, no! The fort's lit their distress beacon. We've got to hurry.
Me mató.
Barrett should be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrols? Now you've done it.
Se siente un poquito pesado, pero no se siente, ¿no?
Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire. Good hands. How many of these damn things are there? Springberries, good. Those should rally up.
Me sigo sintiendo lento. Creo que ya. Vamos a ver. No aguanto jefe. Masacre por todos
Gods.
lados. Ay.
It's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from...
Ok, insectos con aumento.
The inside. Did they... Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
De energía, ok. Ok. El Andra.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
Rise from slumber. Is it you?
Mi show, mi show. Quiero hacer mi show. Eso dijo. Ajá, eso dijo. llave y un escudo. Si persona lo que quiera. Pues en efecto ellos nos dispararon. Anoche tuve otro sueño, me crecían hongos en el peto. Quítamelos, arráncamelos. A que encuentre esto, las raíces salen de la cabeza.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
Ok, sí tenemos. Uy, las quesadillas de huitlacoche, papá. Hombre. Ponte el huitlacoche, a ver.
God, is this what they were like?
Uy, uy, me espantó.
It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
Ok, acá hay más.
Thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Puedo subir. No puedo subir. Ok. No sé dónde será. Antorchita. Antorchita. Puertita. Muelle.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Si se puede romper para preguntar.
Ah, up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it. Burn right through the brush. If we can get it down, that is.
Ok. 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 Ok, pues bien, recuerdo que no tengo arco.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in! About time. Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. She's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed.
No tiene nadie
Looks more
como
like a
yo.
curse to me. They never talk to you? Huh. They must not like you very much.
Tú
That's
tampoco
the
por estar
Imperial envoy you're
encerrada,
talking to.
pinche
Show some
vieja.
respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were Adherents too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep. I told you, they weren't right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself. He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there. Doesn't look like I have a choice, eh? You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him. Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day. It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
¿Confías en mí o no, perro? Suficiente tengo con dar explicaciones en mi jale como puedo venir a dar explicaciones a este patán. Hija. Parkour. Poción de esencia. No sé para qué sirve, pero para algo de servir. Ah, no.
There's nothing. We could shoot the Fury down. Nice work.
Necesito. Este juego es para meterle mucho tiempo. Ok, según esto no es nada.
Done it.
Vamos a abrirle porque la magia va, va. No puedo porque soy pelear, hombre. ¿Yo podré?
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Todo aquel que me traicione merece el cuello. En todos los RPG o algo así. No sea
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this. Could take out a whole deer-wooden village with that kind of ordnance. What did they think they'd be fighting? To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Oye, que el sonido se empieza a huir. ¿Qué?
Stay in the tall grass. You can get the drum.
Did your God give you that power too?
Are you sure you don't know who's bad like you are? More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Selecciona tu primera habilidad. A ver. Creo que lucha. Son muchos.
Easy now. Think, aim, and strike.
Estoy viendo por acá. No se me ocurrió. Eso nunca. ¿Qué? ¿Qué es esto? Creo que detrás de las cascadas puede haber secretos, por eso me llaman de las cascadas.
Hope there's a fire spell in there. They make quick work of the brambles.
Those look dry. Damn it. Of course I didn't bring a flint.
El problema de estos juegos es que luego tienen muchas cosas. Entonces está a veces medio complicado.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this?
Stay low and tick quick.
Creo que no.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them goblins. They're kind of people who came here long ago.
They're not.
Me recuerda mucho
I
Skyrim.
tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen? You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it. And what if it's already spread elsewhere?
Who disturbs us? I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. Spreading weeds. Nightmares. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers! Shackles. They would bind us. We only sustain ourselves. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots. Kill the rot.
You're gonna regret this.
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm seeing this. At least he's not suffering.
Parece cerca del hijo del mundo. así como ese pasito, como el chingo, todo el juego, toda la travesía, todo el tiempo.
Closer, we twine. You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me? A voice? What did it say?
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the address spoke to her. When you put it that way, maybe so. I've been round Ardra my whole life.
Maybe.
And it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some
Siempre
gift.
puedo dejar. Y...
Sure seems like it. Now, we've still got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Vale, vamos al cielo.
Boat! Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know. Oi, I told you. I'm defending myself.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumours about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Ok, este era como el prólogo. Ya me estoy aburriendo, gente.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
Ok, tengo puntos no usados. Quisiera subir intelecto, pero... necesito usar más daño y mejorar mi capacidad de
If
carga.
anyone asks, you never met me. This is your final warning.
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And she's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance. Wait, you're the... Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger. They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up? If there's one thing you can say about Rawatayans, we're no backstabbers. We handle our disagreements face to face, with lots of yelling and violence. You'll vouch for me, right, Captain?
Better to have him and not need him, I guess.
That's the nicest thing you've said about me all day.
Kai, before you go, the envoy is no stranger to the wilderness, but you and I both know the living lands can be, unpredictable. Make sure she comes back alive, or the steel garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
I admire your eagerness, envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, all right?
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does. I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air. Grunin left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, ma'am.
They're tearing my home apart. Never mind. I can't believe how rude everyone is around here. How hard could it be to find a watcher? I have a little money, if that's what you mean. I assumed I'd have to pay the watcher, though. I have a strange problem, you see. I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do? Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out? The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Okay. Creo que hay. Vendedor.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargrunan ruins to the north, just across the river from the Strand.
Aguanta.
first can leaves. Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place? A godlike of unknown provenance. Even more interesting. Who knows? Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for here. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height. Average build? Now if he were a river, I could describe him perfectly. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him. Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you. Thank the gods. At least coin will get me somewhere. When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Town. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
Another palisade just like the last. When this one falls, what'll you adherents do then?
Your armor could use some work. Let's check the watermill for supplies. Don't get too used to the comforts of Paradise.
Good fight.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
Watch the left.
Pargrunen built these walls and much of Paradise centuries ago. Much of their work still stands. Careful. Looks like spiders nearby. Wilds are getting deadlier by the day, but people... I'll have to eat.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard. Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want. There's nowhere to go. I got a bad feeling whatever that bear's chomping on. That's a bad way to go. It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush you. You got everything you need to fix up your arm. Let's head to camp. Aye, aye. Ready, aim.
Next one's mine. Who's ready for more?
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? And we're being hunted. Get rid of the band, we'll talk after. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band, we'll talk after. Here we go! Looking so good. you monstrosity! Well done! Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good. Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. I wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast. I owe you my life. Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service, and you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. Keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted? Or did he now?
A little faster, and we might have been able to save Clavenger Aemon, too. Happy to have been of service, nevertheless.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Clavenger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I expected flora and fauna, not a ravenous monster. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. Indeed. And the source of the blight eludes us still. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? But you... Very well, if you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do? I won't stand in your way. Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We awake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness. A rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades, the host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide. Do you wish this power or not? A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail. You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security, sees enemies lurking around every corner. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. Good. That might just save your life. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this. Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that there, can she? You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlikes have strange powers, but I'd never known them to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for your parodies. Enjoy the calm while you can. Let's talk the next time I can. I feel like I should know more about you.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've... You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. Then I dare say you're better equipped than most who wash ashore here. You must have some truly fascinating stories of past... exploits. I'll look forward to it. But in the meantime, I have to wonder, why does the Emperor send his most valuable agent to the Living Lands? Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they? I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times. Now that we've seen the Dream Scourge, I understand what the fuss is about. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. Not much. It's hard to separate fact from rumor. I've heard it changes people, makes them confused, disoriented, and eventually violent. No one seems to know exactly how it starts. I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote Paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador. Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course. Someone once told me you need more than a little crazy to last out here. I get the feeling you'll fit right in. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while. They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge. I guess it sounded better than miasmal canker. Night, envoy. Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better suited to it.